Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. Hold on. Ugh, I gotta adjust this pillow. All right, thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna tap into your energy and just see where you're at with love. Love, I cannot get this pillow. Oh, you can't get comfortable. Something is making you uncomfortable, and it's like no matter what you do, you still feel kind of like, I get the princess and the pea. Do you remember that story? Where there was like a small little pea at the bottom of all of these mattresses. And I guess somebody could tell that that was really a princess because she could feel the pea. I feel like you can feel the pea. I feel like the vegetable pea. I feel like you, Peanut, stop. I feel like you, you've tried to separate yourself, put a lot of distance, a lot of energy between you and whatever this is, but there's still like a little inkling of a glimmer of somebody else's energy that makes you feel uncomfortable. Does that make sense? All right, let's see. Spirit, help me deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative pop up during today's reading, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me, and I don't want it on the viewer. Sagittarius, don't make anything fit if it doesn't. Allow it to resonate as is. If it doesn't resonate, then that's fine. This isn't your reading. But feel free to stay until the end just because you like me. All right. What does Sagittarius got going on right now? In love. The Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're no longer confused. You're no longer confused. You're accepting whatever it is that's in front of you to be whatever it is, to be what it is. You're no longer trying to make it fit and be something that it's not. Peanut, stop. Peanut, hold on, let me go get my dog. All right, guys, so you're no longer trying to make something into something it's not. You're not strong-arming something. What is this? Seven of Cups for the Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You're no longer trying to like defy fate and say, I do what I want. I do what I want. Like, so basically what I'm trying to say is like, if this is a person who you've tried to like make that person fit into your life, like you're just trying to like, it's a puzzle piece that just it doesn't fit naturally. You're trying to like cut the edges a little bit so it can fit into your life. You're no longer doing that. At this point, you're just like, well, I guess it is what it is. I guess that this person no longer fits in my life. And I don't fit in this person's life. And c'est la vie, right? Oh, what is this card? We've got a fly. We got two flyers. Oh, they came up. I don't know which way. So we're going to take them sideways. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands talks about like wanting to take action, enthusiastic action towards a person, a place, a thing. This is a love message. So this is definitely a person, but this is somebody that came into your life with this very heavy sort of past life energy, meaning that this time around y'all were supposed to learn this list of lessons together. And you, if it's in the upright, it's saying that you want to take action towards that person. It's usually very passionate action towards the person, meaning like phallus sort of energy, sexual energy towards this person. But you're very attracted to the person as well. So it's not just like a sexual energy, it's also like an attraction. And but it's kind of self-serving. Like it's like, I want that person. I don't even know his or her name, but I want them and I'm gonna go get them. Like it's kind of like that energy. When it's in the reverse, it's like I want to have like a sexual relationship with somebody, but I don't want to invest in the relationship, or as soon as like we're done with this physical connection, you gotta go, because you can't stay here. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. And that comes from like insecurities, in that you don't want to get to know a person because you don't want them to get to know you, because there are just too many things that you haven't addressed about yourself, and you don't want to allow anybody into your vulnerability. So it's coming out on the side. So I almost get like very temperance card for you, Sagittarius, which is perfect because that's, you know, your major arcana card. I feel like you're balancing, you're getting to know yourself a little bit more, and those insecurities you had about connections and long-term connections and relationships in general, not just situationships, are starting to come to light, and you're really kind of balancing that fire energy with the pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. And this is movement. Both of them are moving sort of cards. But with the Knight of Pentacles, that Knight of Pentacles moves very carefully, and it's almost like a methodical approach to healing. And I'm getting like a relationship, but not necessarily you moving towards healing that relationship. The idea is you moving towards healing yourself intentionally, from the baggage that came, or the energy that came, or the lessons that came from this one relationship that you got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is somebody that's, you're invested in building yourself up. You're invested in building yourself back up. And what I got from you in the past, Sagittarius, 6:42 on the clock, as I'm about to say this, what I've got for you in the past, Sagittarius, is that you were filling your time with trying to make as much money as you possibly can. One, also, so like entrepreneurialism, but then also to like spending the money as soon as you got it, on toys and on collectibles. This is you finding, again, the balance between that. Very much intentional movement. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer in the woe is me feeling of love right now. You're going through an awakening, breaking free from the bondage of how you used to view this connection. Okay, so tell me more about this connection. What's the current energy? Now I want to sit on the pillow. What's the current energy? Because I was all sitting down low before, but what's the current energy of this love connection for Sagittarius, please? Spirit, the current energy of this love protection? Love protection? I got protection. Hold on. The King of Swords in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. There's there is somebody that is protecting themselves from you, or you from them, and you feel, Sagittarius, like even when you look at this person, you still feel like, what a selfish, you feel like this person is being selfish. Tell me more about, now that we're, yeah, look at this. This is you teetering, Sagittarius. This is you teetering with that, finding that balance within yourself. There are times when you are up at night. There, crime series, are you the type of person to watch like Dateline and those perfect crime shows? Like you be up at night, like when your mind can't rest. Are you the type of person that watches? Now this might be very specific, and I get that. It's just that I heard clunk clunk, dun 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 dun. And then I immediately got like those shows where it's like the perfect crime or something. I feel like when you just can't sleep at night, you go straight towards those type of like unsolved mysteries and stuff like that. And it, for some reason, it calms you. The chaos of that calms you down. There's a duality here, please, Spirit. So tell me about the other side that Sagittarius is feeling. Tell me about the other side. the Page of Wands, excuse me, the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're not always in this energy because there is a very, you're very smart. I'll give you that. And you have, you definitely like to communicate in a sort of fun, dry humor, sarcastic sort of way. You still are protective of your bubble, though. It's interesting. I asked for the duality in the in you, and it's like not too much different. It's like it's almost kind of dark, not in a bad way, but just almost kind of like a dark sort of. Let's see, what do we have? Let me see. I just got the. You definitely don't want to go back to this King of Swords. I mean, King, I don't know why I keep saying King of Swords, because you probably see this person as a King of Swords, even though this person is showing up as a King of Wands, a fire sign. But you probably see this person as more like an air sign where, and especially if you're saying King of Swords in the reverse, you see this person as being, like you don't like the way this person talks, Sagittarius? You don't like this person has hurt you with the words that they've used. Oh, wow. It's still stuck on this one person. So let's see. How does this person feel about the Sagittarius? See, loyalty. How does a person feel about Sagittarius? There's a distance, exhaustion, divine masculine. Sagittarius, they see you as a divine masculine. You know, I don't know if you're a male or a female watching this. Take this as it resonates, but are you the year of the dog? Because I get loyalty and then I get the year of the dog. I mean, I guess that they it's not like the people who developed this deck got like put a dog on here for just by happenstance. But there's also too a pink flower on here, so that's the upper heart chakra as well. So that could mean that this person keeps a space open for you, but they feel depleted, or y'all are at a distance from each other. They feel energetically depleted right now, even though what's interesting is they still see you as, because I'm getting kind of like this back and forth energy for them, and my nose is really itching. They still see you as a divine masculine. How do you feel about this person? I really want to tap into that spirit, because I feel like there's like this kind of like a darkness. I'm getting real like vampire sort of. Stick with me with what I'm about to say. Hold on. What I mean by vampire is more like creature of the night. I feel like you're very active at night. Like, you got to take that for what it resonates. Maybe I don't know if you're like a night owl, or are you one of those people that only needs just like a couple of hours or a few hours of sleep at night, and for the whole rest of the time it's because your mind is constantly churning and churning and churning. How does the Sagittarius feel about this person? How does Sagittarius feel about this person? My nose is itching. Here it is. Here's the darkness that I'm feeling, and here goes some confirmation birth. It's like a turmoil. This is the pee in your mattress. You could still feel it, even though you try to make yourself comfortable, even though you try to add layers between you and this person, you could still, what the frick? Why am I still feeling this person's presence around me? We got beginnings and exclusive, like, this is the No Doubt song that I just got with this, and I've got it before months and months ago, but you feel like you're walking in a spider web. You don't want to talk to this person because this song says, I'm walking in a spider web, leave a message and I'll call you back. And then it says, it's all your fault. I gotta screen my phone calls. No matter who calls, you feel like this person got you messed up. Like, wait, hold on. Take me down this path because I have this inkling of what's happening here. 1524. Okay, take me down this path. Right what I was picking up, please, Spirit. The Hermit. Yeah, you this person has got you messed up. Like, you aren't even taking any other energy in right now. Before, you probably had like one night stands or a person that you could call, friends with benefits or something like that. But now you're not even taking that energy in. I really get, and you got to take this as it resonates, but I really do get that you've been in solitude purposely, and it's like the only person that your light is shining on, and it's because no matter what you can do, you can feel this person is that person, that one that you sometimes see as a king of swords in the reverse, because the way they talk, it's like they out it's like you're a Sagittarius, and it's like this person's also like very Sagittarian in how they communicate. You hold no, you take no, you hold no, you hold nothing back, and this person holds nothing back, so they match you in that. But you're almost looking like you want to try it again. But it's so crazy because you got the 8 of Wands in the reverse earlier, and while I was shuffling, what intention does the Sagittarius have towards this person? Wow, all your cards are like flying today. The 2 of Swords in the reverse, you've got clarity. Just wanted to pop out too. The 9 of Cups in the reverse. You worry that your wishes aren't going to come true. You got this crazy negative self-talk, Sagittarius. Wow. I can just feel it. You talk yourself out of it every single time. Talk yourself out of it every time. Every single time you want to reach out to this person, go see this person, blah, blah, blah. You talk yourself out of it every single time. What intention does this other person have towards the Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. I told you they hold like a heart. There's like a heart. It's like, I'm seeing, I'm seeing like in their heart, I'm seeing like their heart looks like Swiss cheese. Like there's a hole, there's like a literal hole in their heart, and that's like your space. Like there's, like they can't close it. As much as they want to close it, it's like they can't close it. You have space. They hold space for you, Sagittarius. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They've made it really hard. Remember, I got that protective energy earlier? They've made it really hard for you to have any opportunities, or it's really hard for you to have any opportunities to talk to this person. I remember I got the distance earlier. And then I just got Bette Midler, a Bette Midler song. From a distance, the world looks blue and green. But then there's something in there talking about an eagle taking a flight. What is it that Sagittarius wants now out of this connection? What is it that Sagittarius wants out of this connection? The 5 of Cups to move on from past energy and then be in like the present energy. The Devil in the reverse, like just let go of the past toxic energy. Tell me more. Removal of bondage twice already. That came out twice, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Devil in the reverse. And generally, if you've been following me for a while, Sagittarius, you know that I usually get that Devil in the upright for you. And then but you're unsure. You're unsure if you can really build something with this person. If this person would even let you in. If you rang their doorbell, would they literally let you into the door? You're so unsure. Stop with the negative self-talk, Sagittarius. Stop it. Stop. You talk yourself out of so much. Stop doing it. How would this person feel if the Sagittarius came towards them? The Seven of Cups in the reverse, they'd be like, wait a second. So you came back? Right? What was that? I'm forgetting the saying, like, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, then you'll know. I don't know if that's how it ends. I just ended it. I'm straight up Dr. Seuss over here. I just rhymed it. But again, like, if it comes back, then you'll know. This person would be like, oh my God. And then what else? And then what? And then what, Spirit? Damn, with the flyers? Oh, I don't know how to show this to you. I don't know how to show this to you. Boom. And then there could potentially be a new beginning. It's like, you know, this is like good, bad, and indifferent experiences, right? And when it's over here, it's like pouring them all out and starting fresh. Does that make sense? Did that analogy sound make? What advice, Spirit? What advice do you have? Thank you for watching all the way through. I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. If you want to work with me in any capacity, that information is down below. All right. What advice do you have for the Sagittarius, Spirit? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Number one, stop the negative self-talk. Me to you, boo. Stop it. But this is like, continue on your healing and your recovery, Sagittarius. Continue on your healing and your recovery. What is it going to lead to, please, Spirit? Heading in the right direction. And this could also be, remember I was picking up on that Bette Midler song, and I talked about an eagle takes to flight. This could, and then this person's from a distance. This literally could be you moving towards this person. Look at me trying to readjust myself again. You've been uncomfortable for long enough. Move on from that. Grow from that pain. That's what this means. I'm not just saying it. Move on from that pain. Continue to take yourself through that because you're heading in the right direction. And it's breakthrough after breakthrough. There's travel on this card too, but I'm talking to the Sagittarius. I think you will take this information, since you're so smart. I think you will take this information and you'll kind of sit with it. And I have this very strong feeling that you will allow this tidbit of information to do what it needs to do inside of your soul, and then have trust that your soul will guide you in the right direction. All right. Until next time, Sagittarius, see you soon. Bye.